whoops. It would not be a stream of mine without some sort of gaffe happening, I suppose. Hi, everybody. Hi, Yumi. Hi, Gaily. Welcome, welcome. It is, Tamriel Thursday. Very exciting. Hi. First of all, Yumi, illegal. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Oh, don't you give me that innocent face. Do not give me that innocent face. You know damn well what you did. I will explain further later, when we get onto stream. But, geez, why is my mic being like this? It is not usually so smooth. Also, I don't really know what my mic is currently up to. I apologize, y'all. I don't know. It's being weird. Like, it's being a lot louder than it normally is. So, I don't know what's going on. So, also, by the way, Yasha Heartstorm was beautiful. So, for many years of playing ESO, there's an item in this game called the Nordic Bath Towel, or something to that effect. It's literally just like what it says on the tin. It's a costume. I have not been able to acquire it for whatever reason. Guess what was in my mailbox this afternoon? Courtesy of Yumi. I don't know how Yumi got their hands on it, but Yumi did. So I have it now. To be fair to Yumi, it is incredibly handy to have when, you're checking out, like, body markings or things like that on your character. That said, was not expecting it. The bees. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well today. It has been surprisingly cold by me. Like, I don't know what the deal is. It's like last year I don't quite remember it being this cold by me. So it's been a bit odd. I'm not complaining. It kind of reminds me of New England in a way. Not quite as cold, but similar vein. Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Gaily has one more exam in the morning. Well, good luck on your exam. You will kick its butt, I am sure. I have been, for the most part, just sighing at my job because it's just, job is just the day job. I'm not a huge fan. Good lord, you two! Good lord! Could you be any more... Oh god. Okay. Fine. Why did I give you this command? I do not know. I genuinely do not know. Okay then. Yes, you are. So there is that. I have been also attempting to get my hands on Sinking City, which for anybody who does not know and is potentially... I don't know if I can dye it, I can try. I make no guarantees, because I've never put it on, I don't know. So, that said, the Nest charity for the Trevor Project did wrap up on Monday. Some of you may have seen, because I've been retweeting it, and because I'm just ridiculously proud of us in the Nest. We collectively managed to raise over like $1,300 and some odd cents. And the some odd cents is the result of you guys, because you are all trolls and I love you. But it's very exciting. I'm very proud and pleased with all of us in the Nest, and also all of you for being awesome people and contributing, and, you know, just having fun with our Wheel of Horror, which, for anybody who wasn't present the day we did spin it like 2 days into this. I was not expecting that at all. Sadly, did not get to spin it a second time, but I'm keeping the Wheel of Horror intact for future fundraising endeavors. Just so y'all know. That said, the game that came out on top when we did spin it, finally, was Sinking City. So hopefully on Sunday we're going to start that. I know nothing about it, aside that it's very like Lovecraftian. That's literally all I know. Which, for anybody who is stream vets, you'll know I started streaming Secret World. And like that was the first game I started streaming here on Twitch. That's where Yumi comes from, and E, and onto. Like, that very much is like heavy on the Lovecraftian influences. So I sort of have the feeling like that's gonna feel a little like coming home in a way, just because that's, you know, how I started here. I'm very excited about it. I hope you all will be too. Tracking it down to play it has been an adventure. I want you all to know this. This has been a legitimate adventure trying to get this game. I was not expecting it to be. It turned out to be, though. Because apparently, for one reason or the other, it's not available on a whole lot of platforms. Like, you can buy it directly, like, off of the developer's site, I think. But for some reason or the other, and I'm still not 100% sure on why, you just can't acquire it from, like, Steam or anything like that. You used to be able to. You can't anymore. And I don't know why. So that... I'm going to look into that some more. It's going to be a whole story when we start streaming on Sunday. But it is going to be a thing. So, brace yourself, friends. But yes, I'm very excited. I'm very pleased with the Nest and all of you, because you're all awesome. And you all help us make this a reality with the Nest charity and all of that. So, you're all awesome. Thank you. I'm actually going to flip on over to the game a bit earlier than I initially intended, on account of Towel and it needing to be pink. But also, I want to show you something, because I spent probably like half an hour or so trying to piece together like a decent color combo for today's stream. And because y'all are gremlins and you want the towel rather. I mean, look at this. I wound up redying this to look super cute and Christmas colors, and now you're all just, yeah, put on a towel. So apparently, this is what we're doing. I feel extremely naked. But it was requested, so it must be. Okay, let's see if we can't make this pink. Oh my god, I can't make it pink. Y'all. Why does it have 3 color slots? Like, there's no reason for this to have 3 color slots. Like, what is the third even for? Like, I can't even register what this third one is for. I don't know. Near as I can tell, there are only like 2 actual color channels on this. Not as cute as a pink towel. I mean, I would disagree, but y'all are gremlins. I'm just saying. Little metal clasp on the top part. Oh. Oh, must be hidden by my bow. Because I cannot see. On the plus side, you can actually see my character's tats now. And yes, these are Dominion themed. Because I play Dominion. So, I love my faction very much. I love it incredibly much. Also, I feel like I should have... Where's my... Nice breath, Indrik. If today is New Life Day, we must ride an appropriate mount. We must ride. Must ride my trans rights, Indrik. Happy gremlins, indeed. Indeed. Vaguely related. So I was poking around the in-game store today and such, which, by the way, hold on, let me come over here so I can get off of this mount, and actually stand in lighting. So, today is the first day of the New Life Festival. It's very exciting. Basically, for anybody who doesn't know, this is like ESO's equivalent of like a Christmas party. I will show you all of the shiny things up at the Empresario in just a second. But, first of all, I want to show you something. We have shiny stuff in the store that, like, just came in today. So first of all, New Life Festival cap. And the New Life Monk's cap. Which I don't know how anybody can actually see with this thing. Like, the brim pretty much comes down over the eyes. But these are just shiny things that you can pick up in the Crown store for like 500 crowns if you're so inclined. You can also pick up the starter for the New Life Festival quest from here, which we're going to do right now. We also have back in, like, this thing I believe was in a crate at one point. I might be misremembering. But please behold the Frost Mare. The problem is I'm like standing right in front of a lamppost, so he's a little difficult to see, and I want you all to be able to see him in lighting. So, look at this shiny boy. It is a good thing E is not here. E would very much disapprove of this horse, I feel like. For anybody who doesn't know, E is not a huge fan of horses. This is the Frostmare all kitted out. Don't jump off a cliff, it might shatter. It's true. Like, this is pretty much a living block of ice. Also, hi Nico, how are you? If I had more crowns, I actually might buy this guy. I'm not going to do it, but right now at least, but look at him. He is very shiny. We also have the Stalrim armor pack, which I firmly am convinced that they are charging us too much for. But it is a set of armor, so the Stalrim Frostguard Cuirass here. Gauntlets. And such. It, of course, has the sort of horned helmet you'd pretty much expect from something that's Nord-inspired. We also have the New Life Festival Furnishing Pack, which is adorable. I mean, look at this war ice sculpture. Look at it. Bask in its awesomeness. Your fave could never. Also has a mud crab ice sculpture. Also, yeah, Gaily, that is absolutely the Nook from Frozen 2. It is absolutely the Nook. Nico's in the process of installing everything. Oh god, your PC died. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Oh my god. It comes... The New Life Festival Furnishing Pack comes with cookies. Screw the ale. I don't care about the ale. Look at these cookies. You've got Guar cookies. You've got, like the game logo with the 3 symbols in, like, of the different alliances in a circle. And it looks like you also have the Imperial Diamond in there. That is really cool. You also have a festive fur that lights up. Some garlands, wreaths. I feel like this is more stuff Yuumi just needs in Yuumi's kitchen. Oh my god. Okay. Are you ready for what I consider the best part of this? Not the Vardvark. The Vardvark is very cool and amazing. This is not the best part. Nor is this. But the fact that we have a wreath with the Ouroboros on it, it makes me happy. This is also not the best part, but do you want to see the best part? There are 3 best parts. Are you ready? I don't know that you're ready. So we have an assortment of snow mortals. This is the human snow mortal. But it also comes in Argonian, complete with tail, and Khajiit, also with tail, but the tail is a stick. Oh, we absolutely know Cadwell is an immortal. We know this. The fact that these exist make me ridiculously happy. Bearrug. This can just get shoved in your fireplace. Like, this makes me happy. The fact that this exists makes me really happy. We also have the Frostcaster crafting motifs back in the shop for a little while. So this is the light. I like that all of the spiky bits on here are like legit ice crystals. I also really like the hood on this. I want I might actually splurge and acquire this at some point. It's so pretty. This is the medium armor. Bit more spiky. And this is the heavy armor. I actually really like this as heavy armor. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for the armor, but the weapons are nice. That's fair. I really like the light armor a lot. Like, this just looks so cozy. This looks super cozy. And I want it. Very much. So yeah, I absolutely might splurge on this. But that is not where we're going. Now, let's come up to the Impresario. Because yes, she is back. She's absolutely back. Oh, nice! Nice! They never used to have this. They never used to have this. So it looks like this year they're giving us like a legit portal to where the New Life Festival is located. Which is actually really handy. Previous years, we did not have this. Anybody who remembers the first year we had the New Life Festival that I was playing this game, I legitimately had to ride from Stone Falls. Oh god, I think that's the name of the place. Hold on. Let me go to the world map. Yeah, I basically had to ride from Davin's Watch all the way to like over here. Eastmarch is somewhere over here. I don't know where in Eastmarch. But like this is a significant trek up this way. I was also fangirling super hard over just like riding through the Rift and Eastmarch and stuff like that. I will miss doing that on future characters. Like, I have an Orc alt. I may actually just ride out that way just for nostalgia purposes, but I do like that they've actually given us a portal this year. That's really nice. I approve. I approve. Now, if you want this Indrik, the Crimson Indrik, this is your last opportunity to do so. You will not be given this opportunity again. Because Indriks, I believe all of the Indriks, not just the Crimson, they're going bye-bye after this festival. So, like, if you want the thing, make sure you get the thing before it's over. I don't know if they're gonna do, like, a collectible mount again. I don't know if, we're going to get the Indrik, get more Indrik evolutions. I don't know what the deal is. But I know at least the Crimson Indrik in particular will not be available after this festival. If there was a previous Indrik evolution that you have wanted to obtain but were not able to do so during the event, well, you're in luck. Because you can buy every single berry from the Impresario that we've gotten this year. So, if you want the Trans Rights Indrik, aka the Ice Breath Indrik, Mossheart, which is like a bright green, Spectral, which is like a ghost, or the Crimson Indrik. Now is the time to do it. Get them before this event is over. You will not be able to again. And again, I don't know if the Indriks are going out entirely or what. That said, I still want to chance it, which reminds me, I need to go. Okay, yeah, I have an Ashen. I'm good. We're not going to be doing that again. I might have the game installed by the time I head to work, in which case all updates should run the course of my shift. I wish you luck with that, Nico. You also have... oh, weapon style pages this time. Let's check them out. So we have a Dwarven Axe, which is... oh, it's like a Dwarven styled thing, but it's like it has ice crystals on it. Okay, that's really cool. I am here for that. We have the Battle Axe. I am actually really digging, like, the ice crystal spikes. I wasn't sure I was going to, but I really like that. Let's check out the bow. I think I need this bow. I think I need this bow in my life. Look, the quiver alone is freaking gorgeous. The bow is beautiful too. I love it. This is the dagger. It's not as cool looking as like the bow or the axes to me, but still very cool. This is the great sword. I wish I had a character who used great swords. Look at this. It's like the blade was coated in ice. Like, the base of it absolutely looks like it's like some Dwarven style weapon, but the blade is just... it's like somebody broke it out of ice. Tell me that isn't cool. Try to tell me that isn't cool. You will fail, because that is amazing. I am here for it. I am here for it. Okay, this small, like this one-handed mace is not as impressive to me style-wise, but I do like the spikes. I'm not a huge fan of this particular, like the maul. I'm not a huge fan of the mace or the maul. Just compared to the greatsword, it's just sort of to me. I like that they are keeping like the frozen spiky motif though. It's really nice. Look at this shield. Look at that shield. That is beautiful. I don't know if I just have like, if the dwarven construction is just like my personal aesthetic in this game or what, honestly. But look at that. That is really cool looking. I am digging this a lot. Okay, staff is slightly less impressive. At least to me. Visually, I really like the dwarven style of it, but to me, it's not aesthetically on par with everything else. I feel like they slacked a little. The sword absolutely lives up to expectation, though. The sword absolutely lives up to expectations. It is pretty much like a smaller version of the Greatsword. And I'm here for it. So I think I might need to save up event tickets for the bow and the sword in case I wind up playing a character that uses dual wields weapons again. Just, that is really cool looking. I'm here for it. Oh, the Empresario also has some other stuff. We also have the baby Rosethorn. Indrik, look at this. It is a tiny precious baby.
25 months. Holy hell. Much tie-in filth love to you.
Pix! Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Also, 25 months. Damn, sir. Damn. Dear Lord, I've been doing this for like... It is just hitting me how long I've actually been doing this for. Damn. It's two-handed main, I'm loving some of the options. Yeah, some of them are really nice. Like, the axe and the greatsword, I'm, like, in love with as far as two-handed options go. The maul is just but... Didn't mean to make you feel old. Nah. I'm okay. I will endure. But look at this tiny little baby. I just realized this is basically Christmas baby Indrik. This is basically a baby Christmas Indrik. I will acquire. This is also a non-combat pet, y'all. This is a non-combat pet. It is a snowball. It is literally just a snowball. Okay. It's like a pet rock. Oh my god, it is, isn't it? It is basically just like a pet rock. I don't know how I feel about that. That is just... To me, it's kind of weird. I am not gonna lie. Before I go off and do anything. Because I do need to go and do the new life stuff, but I also need to clean out my inventory because it is a complete disaster. Apparently, yes, it does. However, if you place it in your home, because you can do that with non-combat pets in this game, it does not move. It will not path anywhere. It poofs to you. Oh. Well, that's less entertaining. I was legitimately just picturing this snowball just rolling after you. I'm less amused by that. That is not as entertaining to me. Okay. I apologize, guys. We need to take a second to break down some stuff because my inventory is a legitimate disaster. And I need to do stuff with this. Okay. I apologize. I thought my inventory was slightly better managed than this. I was clearly incorrect. Which is fine. It happens. My inventory is overloaded with things. And I need to do something about it. That said, though, I suppose it really wouldn't be a my stream if I wasn't playing inventory Jenga. Or Tetris, really. We will absolutely go and do New Life Festival stuff after this, but I promise we will poke at New Life stuff. But I want to try to get some of my inventory under control. I still can't believe y'all stuck me in a bath towel. That said, I am almost hoping that my New Life Festival daily for the day is going to be the polar bear plunge. I don't think it will be, but I kind of want it to be. I highly doubt it will be. But I can hope.
I sense life, magic.
There we go. Okay, we are just doing one last pass over my inventory, making sure I don't have treasure. I mean, it's true. It's true, but I think only, like, you only get tickets off of the first one, or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. Hi, Antu. How are you? The next important question, do I have room in my bank? I think I should. I'm pretty sure I bought bank space. Yeah, but also more boxes. That's true. That is true.
5 food.
Oh, I did buy more bank space. Excellent. Excellent. I can throw the crafting recipes that I'm not currently using in here, because I have far too many of them. When did I get that? I apparently have Undaunted stuff still in here, and I don't remember acquiring them. I should probably open those. We're also going to deposit. We're going to also withdraw some currency so I can apparently expand my bank more. So I was putting some money in here just to try to save up some gold for a home that I've been eyeing up, but yeah, slightly more important things were needed. Go in there. Go in there. Where's all the furnishings that I have? Because I know I have some things in here that need to... I get really paranoid when I have museum pieces and things in my inventory. Just because I worry I'm going to sell them by accident. Okay, we're good. We are good. Oh, Kaylee. Kaylee. You know what? I'm gonna... I love my trans rights, Endrick. I'm kind of feeling... I'm, weirdly enough, more feeling my Ice Wolf right now. So we are gonna ride my Ice Wolf today. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I don't know why. It's just something about the face, I think. Which is weird because, like, all wolves have the same face. But for some reason I like it better on the one that we get out of the crates than that one. I don't know. It's odd. You are Gaily. I will send you virtual hugs. If you will accept hugs. I know not everybody does. God, my character is going to be frozen out here. Because you absolute madmen. You absolute gremlins. Put her in a bath towel. Gremlins. I love you all. I do. I guess I really shouldn't have been surprised. I don't even know how you get that, to be honest. But it does not matter because I have the thing. There are so many dailies here today. But?
A solemn old life to you, traveler.
no! Y'all, this is... Okay, so they put in a new daily for New Life Festival this year. Apparently, it's Imperial themed. I am excited. There is not an option for less. No, onto. Had to move 2 couches to the curb tonight. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds absolutely painful. Alright, let's do a thing. Let's talk to Breda. Possibly. The game will let me.
You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know.
What's another way that people celebrate the New Life Festival?
Wood Elf immigrants to Auradon introduced the locals of Skywatch to Mudball merriment. It is as you'd expect, mud balls thrown at everyone. But each year, there is a specific target the Wood Elves agree most needs to be humbled.
Oh no. Who's this year's target?
There are 3. Ambassadors of each alliance meet in Auradon to speak with righteous purpose. No doubt to argue the shape of the negotiating table, or which wine to serve next. They should take themselves less seriously, don't you think?
Alright, I'll introduce them to Mudball merriment.
You're here for the New Life Festival?
I don't know why she's still...
It marks a fresh start to the new year for all the New Life Festival.
I don't know why she still has like an icon over her head, but it's fine. We are gonna go back this way. Let's go to Skywatch. And we're gonna pelt people with mud balls. Now, I believe I already have the achievement for this, but there is absolutely a New Life achievement, I believe, for pelting each of the faction leaders with mud balls. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. I've done it. This is also... You pretty much have to be careful, though. Because pelting guards can get you into trouble. Just speaking from experience.
It's great to meet you at the gate again.
You very much need to be careful. You're really just supposed to pelt the celebrants, but people don't. People just pelt whoever the hell they want to pelt. It's more entertaining that way. Alright. Now we need to go pelt ambassadors. Also, yes, you're not wrong, Antu, but this is sadly not Skyrim. And I don't know that you can mod the game in that way. It's also a lot of fun before you pelt people. Hold on, let me see, where's my achievements? Here we go. Let's look up, where are holiday events? New Life Festival. So there are absolutely achievements for different things. Like, for example, where is it? Yeah, so there's an achievement called Mudball Miscreant, where you can basically pelt Queen Irene, King Yoren, and High King Emmerich with a mud ball. I recommend it. It's hilarious. You will get in trouble, I believe, but you can absolutely do it. Who do I want to pelt? Who should I pelt? High Elf. The High Elf absolutely gets pelted with a mud ball. The only downside is after you do you pelt one of the ambassadors, you can't pelt anybody else. Oh my god, somebody just went and murdered people. I want that dwarven spider. The games don't really give you, like, dwarven mounts anymore. It makes me sad. You used to be able to get, like, some dwarven spiders out of crates and stuff, but the crates lately have absolutely not given us dwarven-inspired mounts. And it makes me sad. This feels vaguely like discrimination. I would pelt high elves with fireball-filled snowballs. Now, are you talking like an actual ball of fire or fireball as in like alcohol? Because I realistically cannot condone pelting people with no, Onto. We do not do that. We do not do that. I do not advocate for that. Do not do the thing.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet up here after an evening.
The one problem when you start doing New Life stuff is literally everybody's here.
You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know.
Hi, Yasha.
Not people. High elves.
Wonderful. Mud on the
Onto.
reminds us that life is not. You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing these things, but...
You're here for the New Life Festival? The Argoni.
Okay, hold on. We're going to
You're here.
keep talking with her to complete the quest there. And there we go. We are also going to talk to Petronius Galenus.
Traveler, are you interested in participating in the Old Life Remembrance Ceremony? I sense some heaviness in your heart. Perhaps this could help.
What's the old life ceremony?
Old Life is an imperial tradition. At year's end, we write messages of remembrance for our dead loved ones, in hopes that our words will reach them in Aetherius. The ceremony itself is quite beautiful.
What do I need to do to participate?
You must light a candle at the shrine dedicated to the Old Life, and write a short message to one who has passed on. Most shrines have parchment available. Then, you simply pass your message over the flame. You should give it a try.
Okay, sure.
Wonderful. It really is a lovely way to reflect on the year itself, and remember those who have passed on. Often, I find that writing the message itself makes me feel at peace, even before sending it on.
What should I write in it?
That's entirely up to you, my friend. Most often, we think of the messages as a way to reflect on the past year, or to put something down in words that we never got to say to our loved ones. Maybe something we wish we could say to them now.
What happens after I burn the message?
Some say, on rare occasions, a response returns from Aetherius. It's not guaranteed, of course. I know of a shrine along an old pilgrimage route. I'll mark it on your map. You can perform the ceremony there.
I'll find it.
Fortune upon your travels. I hope you receive what you need from the Old Life ceremony, whether it be joy, or closure, or something in between. Before you leave, may I ask a favor of you? Purely at your own convenience.
What's the favor?
Would you take the messages of some Imperial City refugees with you? I've amassed quite a few, hoping I'd cross paths with an old life shrine at some point. All you have to do is put them in the flame when you perform the ceremony.
It's possible, Nico. I can do that, sure. I don't mind. I will happily burn some messages for people. Where even am I going? So apparently the shrine is over here in the rift. So gonna go over to Fulhelm, I think. And go over. So this will be interesting because as you know, many NPCs have died over the course of this game, and the stories that I have played, so it's possible it'll vary depending on the storyline. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping the answer is yes, because, if so, my heart is likely gonna break. I'm just warning you all right now. Also, hold on. What is... Sorry, I just noticed I have a treasure map over here somewhere. Okay, apparently this is not the way to get... Oh my god, why this sudden lag spike? It's fine. We're fine. This is also apparently the wrong way to go. It's fine. It's gonna come this way. There will probably be tears. Yeah, I'm just warning all of you right now. That is, of course, providing anybody shows up. Like, I don't think there's any guarantee that they will. Okay, first of all, we're going to write a message. Message of remembrance. Can we read the message? No. Okay, so it's just assuming it's a thing. Ignite. Burn message. Nope. Nothing happened on this particular occasion. Which I will be honest, I'm a little relieved by. I don't know if that's just the result of me doing this and bringing other messages with me, or if genuinely none would have shown up in the first place. That said, I am relieved no one did, because I was honestly not prepared for emotional trauma right starting the stream. I was absolutely not prepared for potential emotional trauma. Also, I did not want to spoil people who might not have gotten through particular story beats yet. So in that regard, I'm a little relieved. Both the characters I've done it on took the other letters and no one appeared. Okay, so I'm wondering if a character only just appears if you haven't, like if you don't take the others. Like, I do wonder. Oh, that's right. I still have to go and fish. I must fish. I don't know that I have bait, but we're going to see. Just got an email back from my landlords and my eyes rolled so far back into my head. I'm surprised I still have eyeballs. Oh my god. That bad, huh, Gaily? Yeah, let us know if anything changes for you, Yumi, because I'm curious. Because I can think of a couple of characters I would not mind seeing again, if I'm being honest with you all. But I'd also be a tiny bit worried if they did show up. If that makes any sense. Oh, I do have bait. Excellent. I need a fishing spot. The hard part is when you're doing this. Black marsh cucumber. Aha! Excellent. I remember doing this like vaguely at other instances. And like I absolutely kept getting like more than multiples of the same freaking fish I was trying to like acquire things from. It was somewhat painful, as I recall. Just because everybody tends to like come towards this larger spot. So I wonder if I go somewhere that is not the go to the area that isn't the larger spot, I might have better luck. Let's see. It requires me to go pretty much all the way across the zone. But if I'm right and it's slightly less frustrating, it will be worth it. Just due to crowds. We will see. It's gonna sprint and pray the pirates don't try to kill me. Well, nope, there's still a lot of people over here. Not as many as the other location, which is nice. I really should have just come out here first. Most people tend to go towards the larger one, just to start off with, which is understandable, really. Because it's right there off of the Way Shrine. Really? That is a black marsh cucumber. That is not at all what I need. I need a Shadowfen Creeping Leech. I feel like the first time I did this, I got so many freaking cucumbers by the time I was done. Oh, look at that! More cucumbers! Yay! Because clearly everybody needs more cucumbers. I don't need more cucumbers. Please stop giving me cucumbers. I know this isn't a fishing location, but it is water. So, we're going to collect. They sound like they'll leave me alone for now, but they're basically lamenting their financial woes to me. Like, I'm your tenant, not your best friend. Yeah. Too many blob fins? I can see that. Oh my god, another blob fin. Can I just get the freaking creeping leech I need and go home? As far as these quests go, The fishing one to me is the most boring. Like, you're basically just standing here, praying for RNG to be kind to you. And give you the damn fish you need. There we go. There's my creeping leech. We are also going to do something I normally would not do and do not encourage people to do. We are going to... Oh, wait, I need to bring these over to somebody here in the zone. So we're just going to teleport over there. Do not be me. Do not do this. Do not do this. Especially to any newbies who are watching this stream, do not teleport to a way shrine from any random location in the world. It costs you money, and every time you do that, it adds up. Like, if I were to do that right now, it would cost me over 1,000 gold to teleport to another way shrine. However, if I were to do it from another way shrine first, it would be free. Go to the way shrine first. I am begging you. This is how I lost a significant amount of gold when I first started playing. Please do not be me. Learn from my mistakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, I just realized I'm not showing his online. So I need to tell y'all something. Are you ready for this? So I happen to be standing here, and I just glanced at zone chat right now, and there is presumably, I'm making the assumption that this is an Argonian, simply because of the character name. The character name being always says hello, which, first of all, that is freaking adorable. Second of all, I just happened to look down, and this character has provided us with the joke. Would you like to hear the joke? Please want to hear this joke, because it is ridiculous and wonderful.
I smell fish.
I'm just gonna give her the fish. Or just be Yumi and bounce from house to house. That too. But you need money for the homes first before you can do that. Is it a pixie level joke? You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's a pixie level joke or not. You will have to tell me. I have not heard a proper pixie joke in a very long time. That said, here is the joke. What do you call a bard doing the fishing challenge for the New Life Festival? What do you call a bard doing the fishing challenge for the New Life Festival? Any guesses? Any guesses? I will tell you if we do not get any guesses in like the next couple of minutes. It's ridiculous and wonderful, I'm just saying. An angling minstrel? No. Somewhat close, though. I just realized I have boxes. I should probably open these. Ooh. Skin changer staff. Excellent. I do like that staff. I am okay with that. One last time, what do you call a bard doing the fishing challenge for the New Life Festival? Think very long and hard about this. Do you give up?
You walked into the Crypt of Hearts and survived? I don't believe it.
I am surprised my character, like your feet are not like frozen at this point. Alright, so, one last time, this time with the answer. What do you call a bard doing the fishing challenge for the New Life Festival? The answer is a fishin' musician. It is a ridiculous joke, I freely admit it. But I love it. They proceeded to follow it up with, what would you call a healer who does this challenge during the New Life Festival? The answer being a fishin' physician. I love them. I don't know who this person is, but I love them.
Ah, you've returned. Did you find the shrine and take part in the ceremony?
I thought for sure it was going to be a Sugar couldn't figure one you would find funny. Oh my god. Oh god, no, Antu, no. I found the shrine and participated in the ceremony.
Then may your message reach Aetherius, traveler. I'm glad to have been a part of your celebration of the old life. Take this. It's my gift to you, in the spirit of the tradition. Something special, so you can remember this old life day. I hope you will celebrate again when the time comes, and that you share this tradition with...
Or something about tugging on strings. Oh my god. Y'all? Where is it? I have a snowball, buddy. I don't know how I feel about this.
How was your trip to Shadowfen? Catch anything good?
I assisted in the Fishboon Feast.
The Fishboon Feast reminds us that it warms the heart to fill a hungry belly, especially when it isn't your own. And if you're truly... I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber mill.
What's another way people celebrate the festival?
The Nords of Lower Yordgrim celebrate by traveling to remote places, stripping down to small clothes, and leaping into the freezing water. You should take the Snow Bear Plunge. It is quite invigorating.
How would I do that?
I'll mark your map with the route. Travel to each place, shed your clothes, and take a flying leap. Warm yourself at the bonfires before leaving, and share a drink with anyone else who takes the plunge.
Alright, I will do it. I've been hoping this would happen, so I'm here for it. Be free. It's true. Now, the way you're technically supposed to do this is actually remove your gear and jump off. I did that once for an achievement. We don't necessarily need to do it again. The effect I don't think changes, really, depending. But this feels weirdly appropriate since I have this pink towel on.
All the ale came up. All the ale came up.
In EverQuest 2, you could stock up on snowballs and they never went away. I would always make sure to have at least 2,500 in my inventory at the end of Frostfell so I could pelt people with snowballs in July. Oh my god. Antu is a menace. So I'm remembering, I believe it was World of Warcraft. I genuinely think it was World of Warcraft, where you could get snowballs, and there was a challenge there was an achievement you could get for, hold on. There's an achievement you could get for, like, pelting a character from each race with a snowball. And if I'm remembering correctly, everybody usually had, like, the rarer races were harder to do.
I drink to remember.
Let's warm up here by this fire. Next location. Indeed, the snowball fights were great. I loved those in Secret World. I would also keep a few hundred roses to keep after a Rolsey Day, and to give people roses later, but that was much less common. Ooh, an Electrum Seam. That had to hit each faction, Chivo. Yeah. I always found it hysterical, but to be honest, I felt a little bad for anybody who played characters from, like, the quote-unquote rarer races in World of Warcraft, just because I knew everybody would be hunting them down just to pelt them with snowballs for an achievement. I always felt so bad for them. Like, they'd just be trying to go about the capital in peace and quiet, doing their things, and people would just hunt them down just to hit them with a snowball. Oh my god, how do I keep doing this? Pay attention to where you're running, y'all. Otherwise, you're just gonna yeet yourself right off of the dock, apparently. Erolsimar is the goddess of love. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, I feel a bit relieved that I was not the only one who just, like, yeeted off of that. I feel very relieved that I was not the only one who yeeted myself off of that section of the dock. Yeah, pay attention when you're on the docks, y'all. You're just gonna... If you're not careful, you will absolutely yeet yourself from them. This is not the highest point on the plunge that you will go, but... Rude! Yuumi! Yuumi! Rude! Yuumi! How dare! Yuumi! How dare you, Yuumi?
I'll have what I'm having.
Yuumi, how dare. Also, you look adorable. You look absolutely adorable. Yuumi with a frost mount over there. Yuumi looks absolutely adorable. Yuumi is illegal, but absolutely adorable. Yes, the salt is very real. How dare Yuumi do that thing? How dare? How dare Yuumi? Alright, now for the best thing to leap off of for the polar bear plunge. This is absolutely my favorite spot to leap from. It's better if you manage to land, like, right here. But clearly I did not manage to do that. The bonfire's all the way over here. I will, however, drink some booze. As I just yeeted myself from a cliff. And it was freaking awesome. The polar bear plunge is, or snow bear plunge, because we don't have polar bears here, I guess. It is absolutely one of my favorite New Life quests. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. I think it's just my goblin brain really enjoying jumping off of high places. Which is especially weird because in real life, that is absolutely not something I would do. Well, those are both things I absolutely would not do. First of all, I absolutely would not yeet myself off of high places like this. Second of all, I would absolutely not do a polar bear plunge in real life.
Greetings to you both.
In real life, I would absolutely not do this. In game, however, I can do whatever the hell I want, and there's, like, limited consequences. So, I mean, why wouldn't I do the thing? Back to Brita. Hi, Brita.
You're looking hearty and hale, and a bit frosty at the edges.
I completed the snow bear plunge.
I see that. You have a glow about you. Lower Yorgrim celebrates this way to show they don't fear what the cold brings. At the end of a winter's journey is a warm fire, good mead, and wonderful company. Also, it lets them compare tattoos. You're curious about New Life traditions, aren't you?
That's another way people celebrate the festival.
The High Elves of Haven have the War Orphan Sojourn. They travel to a temple in the heart of Grotwood and donate what they can. I'll mark your map. It's quite simple. Give what you are able to give.
Alright, I will walk the War Orphan Sojourn. What are words? We just don't know. I feel like that's the second one of those I've gotten. So many recipes for pie that I cannot actually use because I've done them all already. Grotwood, Grotwood. Where are we going in? Grotwood. I actually don't know where I'm going in Grotwood. There we go. Weirdly enough, when I came through here, I apparently logged out last time in Grotwood, and I don't remember that. You'll be able to take them for your alts. Well, one of them is absolutely going to one of mine, but extras I will absolutely send your way, Yumi. Because one of them I still need to give them all, I think, to my orc, who is also my crafting character. So you can't have them all, but you can have some. Also, Gaily, just so you know, because both you and Jumi wanted me to be in this towel, I'm gonna do this for 2 hours as opposed to 1. Just so people know. Usually when I tend to do this, it's, usually when I have the choose my outfit thing, it's generally just for like an hour, but I'm feeling generous, so multiple times it will be. It's New Life. I feel generous today. Oh, this is a dungeon. No, that's a solo thing. Okay. That is Oh, that's for the quest for this area. Okay. What are words? We just don't know. It's true. You did. You did. So I sort of feel like I would be remiss if I just took it off after the 1 hour. How do I get over to where I need to go? I am on the wrong road, y'all. Go figure. I went completely the wrong way. Oh my god, Andu. You're going to give people absolutely the wrong idea. You're absolutely going to give them the wrong idea. Besides which, I think me actively doing it in a physical bath towel might violate terms of service. Not something I want to do, really. Especially since Twitch just redid some of their rules. And some of them don't make a whole lot of sense. If I'm being honest with you all. I love you, Twitch. Please don't ban me. That said, Twitch is the way it is, and it's often oddly contradictory. Today's question, though, do I remember how to get to where I need to go? The answer is I honestly do not know. Yes, I do. Why? Random loading screen? Why?
Another on the War Orphan Sojourn. Though Stendar provides for all lost children, we will not turn away donations for our charges.
Other than donations, what can I do to help?
Ah, yes. Some of those who walk the War Orphan Sojourn are far less capable than yourself. The creatures alerted to their passage see them as a fine meal. Aggressively dissuading these creatures would help clear the path, if you're so inclined.
Think I'll kill the wildlife. Also, there's a quest over here I don't think I ever picked up.
But it is a song of sorrow.
But it's fine. We are going to come and murder wildlife. Because F the wildlife. I'm kidding. I love the wildlife very much. Okay.
I still can't believe it's all gone. What are we going to do?
Another quest I apparently missed and did not notice. Cool. This is fine. Like, I knew there were quests I'd missed out here. It's fine. Murdering wildlife. There we go. Wildlife murdered. I mean, they're owned by Amazon, so soon they'll start deducting your rewards every time you AFK. So, funny thing about that. Amazon/Twitch definitely take part of the cut of what I make from streaming. So normally I don't talk about this side of the streaming stuff because I don't want to. I worry about boring you all, to be honest. But Twitch absolutely takes a bit from, like, sub reward, like, when you guys sub to me, they take some of the cost from that. They do, I believe, take a bit of the bits that you send in my general direction. So that's a whole thing. It's a little frustrating. Like, a sub for you guys, like, just say you wind up doing just the generic tier 1 sub, which is like, oh god, what is it now? Like $5? I think it's $5 for a month or so. Twitch takes half of that. So you all wind up paying like $5 for the sub. I only assume it's like $5. We're rounding up. I only ever really see like $2.50 from that. Which is why a lot of streamers absolutely will wind up diversifying their income just because of things like that. Just because of, you know, Twitch taking portions of profit and things like that. Which I think they wind up explaining it as like operating costs and things like that, but it doesn't make it any less annoying, to be quite honest with you.
Good. Local traditions are Everyone celebrates the new...
What's another one you will give me?
Honor their trickster god Rajin with the trial of Five-Clawed Guile.
Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Okay, so the trial of Five-Clawed Guile in this, it's basically you need to loot chests very, very quickly and steal coins from inside. And the way they wind up explaining how the quest resets when you're done with it is that somebody steals them out of your pocket while you're like talking to the quest giver or something. It's a really, really nice sort of like bookend situation. I enjoy it anyway. I enjoy it. I think it's one of the few instances where the game acknowledges that it's like a repeatable situation. Which is nice. Yeah. I apologize, y'all. That was my streaming rant for the day. I apologize. Usually that's not the sort of thing I like going into on stream. But, I don't know. I felt like... For some reason, I felt like that I should share that. Because I like being more upfront with you guys about things like that. If you don't want me to, that's cool. Please tell me. I will stop. But I do feel like it's important as a streamer to be kind of transparent with you guys about what winds up going on. Drag him. Yumi just over here encouraging me to like drag him to hell.
This one welcomes you to the trial of Five-Clawed Guile. Celebrate the new life and pay your respects to Rachin all at once.
I love her. I always forget this is the NPC I wind up talking to. I love her. I love Al-Khajiit, to be fair. Why I don't have a Khajiit alt, I don't know. But, like, I love her. I love this beadwork, too. Like, that's just gorgeous. How would I do that?
Rachin once said, a lock is a pebble to be tossed from one's boot. Use your lockpicks to retrieve the contents of the nearby chests. Show you have as little regard for barriers as the mighty Rachin, and be quick about it.
To be honest, more streamers should be transparent about how revenue works. I agree. Like, it's not the sort of thing I tend to talk about, but I feel like we should talk about it more. Like, in a way, I almost feel like it's a bit like, you know how people always think to themselves that, you know, we shouldn't talk about how much we make, like, in an actual workplace environment, because they think it's going to make people resent them, when that's not really what happens. Like, I almost feel like we need to do that with streaming and just be more transparent about it. Because that doesn't necessarily need to be the way it has to be, you know? Oh my god, I did that before time ran out. I am actually really impressed with myself. This is like, I believe that was like a master level chest. I am not that great with those ones. The time limit you have to break that open is significantly smaller. Oh my, y'all, frost skin. Frost skin. It is a very frosty elf. Look at them. Gaze upon their frosty magnificence. Gaze upon their frosty magnificence. I approve.
Rachin would applaud your swiftness, though he might instead pick the pocket of one distracted by your prowess. Truly, the best thieves come and go with the wind.
What should I do with the coins?
What coins? You aren't the only one who honors Rachin. As you brought them to me, another retrieved the coins from your pocket and returned them to the chests. Such is how Ralka celebrates the new life, finding true wealth in our actions.
I love this. Like, this is the only reference I feel like you really get to quests like this just being repeatable. And they have a valid explanation as to why when you get this again, you're stealing coins out of a chest. Because somebody took them from your pocket and put them back. And they do this for everybody who breaks open the chest. Like, to me, that is really awesome. I am here for it. Complete with mustache sticking to the ice. It's true. It's true. So, as I was saying and getting a tiny bit distracted by, I like streamers being more transparent with how our revenue works. To me, is pretty much like the equivalent of how you shouldn't talk about how much you make at the workplace. I feel like when people do that, we tend to assume that if they find out how much we make, other people I work with are going to hate us. When that's not actually the case at all. And, you know, it helps people realize, hey, you should be making more money, you idiot. You know? Like, I'm rambling a bit. I know I'm rambling. To me, us being more transparent about how our income works as a streamer is very important. And I don't know, like, I want to be more upfront with you guys about that sort of thing. I'm in a heavily unionized industry. I'll happily talk about how much I make. See, I don't know that streamers in general have a union. Maybe we should have a union. I don't know. But I also feel like a union would be really hard to do under the circumstances. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about unions, to be completely transparent with you all.
Ah, you return? What to do? The new light.
Ooh, I got a chair. Oh! I have mud balls. Oh my god, Brita still has things for me to do. Brita absolutely still has things for me to do. It is, however, the halfway point in our stream. So we're going to take a very brief break. I'm going to actually stand over here by the flautist. Just because it's cool. But as I usually say around this point, it's not good to sit in one place for 3 hours straight. It's not. It's not. Do not do the thing. So, this is why I like taking a break at about like an hour and a half in. Just because it encourages people to get up and move around. And, you know, I'm a little paranoid about potentially harming myself for sitting in one place for this long. So, please feel free to get up and move about yourselves. Get a drink, get a snack. I will be running a very brief Twitch ad during the time that I am gone. For anybody who is subbed to the channel, you don't have to worry about that. Twitch ads are not going to be a thing for you. They will never be a thing for you. That's just how Twitch works. If you are not subbed to the channel, however, do not worry. You will not miss anything. The ad will be over long before I get back. But yes, my friends, get up, move around, enjoy the flautist here and ambient noises around me. And we will be back in like 5 minutes or so. And thus I return. Also, Yumi, I sort of assumed most people were for Wonder Woman. Are they not? Yumi. Yumi. I must do a thing. I'm under obligation. I'm under obligation. I must bow to a Yumi. Because Yumi is awesome. Also, I have slight regret for not making this version of Thionel with the antlers. Most games where I play her in, antlers aren't an option, but those little antlers are just freaking adorable. So Brita still has more for us, so let's continue.
It warms my heart to share the New Life Festival. The drink? It warms my belly.
Where are you sending me now?
Very briefly, the city of Ebonheart decreed dancing to be illegal. The Dark Elves promptly invented the lava foot stomp, which they called a necessity should their boots ever catch a flame. They practiced it in taverns, while wearing a small pin.
What sort of pin?
A dazzling pin such as this showed they were in friendly company. Now, it's a symbol of participation. Best to experience the lava foot stomp for yourself. I'll mark the taverns on your map. Now, go forth and dance.
I love that basically the Dark Elves were like, you're gonna keep us from dancing? Okay, fine. We will make our own dance and do the thing anyway. Because F you, really. Back to Davin's Watch, which is where we begin. And now we will stomp, 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 and dance for all to see. Still in a bath towel. Still in a bath towel. Sigh. the things I do for you all. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. I hope do you have exciting plans for the weekend? Or for the holiday? I ask as we wind up doing pretty much every single festival item that the New Life Festival has for us. When I say the holiday, I don't necessarily just mean Christmas, despite it being one that is coming up. There are all kinds of holidays this time of year. Hanukkah, for example, just ended tonight. Tonight is the last night. There's also winter solstice, I believe is coming up. I don't know. I believe on the 21st. I might be misremembering. There's like Kwanzaa, I believe, around now. There are all sorts of holidays that take place in December that are not just Christmas.
You don't regard them as upstart
The guild
amateurs?
is apolitical, not a...
I want that person's outfit. You're gonna dance. No, I want to dance. I don't want to... I dance. I don't mean to be facing the wall, but I'm dancing. Alright.
Mila! Another mead!
I want to be sure I dance with other players, so... We dance! I'm surprised that doesn't hurt your character's feet when we do it. But also, I'm a little amused that that is the dance that the Dark Elves came up with, claiming that they needed it on the off chance their boots caught fire. I guess I really shouldn't be too surprised. Oh, Fish Stink, that is further down in Davin's Watch. I know where things are. I swear I do. Okay, let's go into the city. We need to go this way. Because Fish Tank is down this way. I forgot I had to go to the Fish Tank too. I have run so many characters through like these starting areas over the course of my playing this game. Probably not as many as Yumi. Yumi is queen and has far more characters than I could have at any one lifetime.
What in the name of Vivek do you put in this?
Hello, stranger.
Let's dance. Oh, it's a different dance this time. We dance.
Yeah!
I believe by default this is the Argonian dance, maybe? I actually don't know. But I like that the dances are different at every tavern you wind up going to. I've never really paid attention. I've mostly just done the thing and moved on with my life. And never really looked at what I was doing.
Davin's Watch would have
Bold of you to assume I've done any plot. Yumi! The plot is half of the fun in this game. Half of the fun of ESO is the story. You are welcome to fight me on this, but you would be wrong. I am not hearing arguments at this time. Listen, I got distracted by crafting. Yumi! Most of my character slots are filled with bank alts from vanilla in the days prior to crafting storage. Oh my god. Yumi just plays things that get her cosmetics. Oh my god. Now, to be fair, as we all know, fashion is the true endgame of any MMO. Like, that's not debatable in the slightest. We all know this. So I can't say I blame you. I might, however, be slightly disappointed because I consider the plot in ESO to be really freaking good. And, like, the plot in this game is so good. Out of all of the MMOs that I have played, and I've played several, ESO has some of my favorite story in a game. Where am I even going now? I don't know. Where am I going? Ebonheart. Is that? Oh, that's right up here. I know where things are. Clearly I don't. I can't even find them on a damn map. I still have notebooks filled with the armor set listings, which racial style each piece needed to be, and for the look. Yes. There's absolutely a thing that I have done. Now we come downstairs. Basement party. Yeah, out of all of the games I have played, like, some of the MMOs I have played, I've kept playing because I've really enjoyed the story of them. Some I have flat out stopped playing on account of the story. I'm looking at you, World of Warcraft. Like, WoW used to be my big MMO. I played World of Warcraft for like 7 years, maybe longer. Like, I had multiple alts. I was part of roleplay guilds in WoW. I played in that world for years, wrote stories in that world. And then somewhere along the line, I started immensely disagreeing with the plot direction. Mainly because I'm still firmly convinced the writing team isn't entirely sure how to write female characters without making them go off the deep end. I love WoW. Like, it's a big part of my life. It is the reason I started playing MMOs in the first place. What they started doing to Jaina and what they did to Sylvanas in the recent games, I consider unacceptable and kind of inexcusable. I'm not going to go into a whole rant on that because that is a separate topic in general. Or they turn male NPCs into... Yes. Into their self-insert OCs that certain other characters fall in love with. Yes, that too. That said, Nathanos didn't bother me too much. It was just the things they did to Sylvanas.
You have the smell of soot about you. So you brought... I am only a new light.
Oh my god, she still has more for us. How does she still have more? How does this woman still have more for us to do?
Everyone... The orcs of...
Oh, that's right, Stonetooth Bash. Stonetooth Bash. I forgot about Stonetooth Bash. I've done all of these at least once. I've forgotten how many New Life Festival quests there actually are. That's Stros Makai. That's not actually where I want to go. I'm going to go to Betnek. Yeah, like, I completely forgot how many races there actually were. Like, there's a lot. There are a lot of races. I approve, Nico. I approve. I absolutely approve. That said, now, full disclosure, I was fine with what they did to Sylvanas up until a point. Up until a point, rather. Like, everything she wound up doing past a certain point, I was just like, you don't know how to write a character if she's not being completely, like, out there, do you? Like, I could understand, again, up until a point, I could understand her, like, using the Valkyries and everything.
Who are you? Why? I need something.
Okay, we need to go hunt down Meat and Honeycomb. Like, I could understand her using Lich King magic to keep her people alive, because they're undead. Undead don't exactly procreate. That's not a thing they do. So, like, I could understand that. But then we got to a point where things just went off the rails entirely, and I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm already going into more detail than I care to go into. But, like, I don't agree with what they did to her. Or Jaina. And it upsets me. That is where I'm going to leave that for right now. Because otherwise this is going to turn into a much longer rant than I really wanted it to be. So, we're not going there. For my own sanity. Okay. Now, this is going to be the harder bit. Just getting the honeycomb. Because you need... Not wolves. The wolves are going to follow you regard... Oh, God, this was a mistake. I need the bees. Out of context, that sounds really weird. I'm realizing. Also, I don't even think they are bees. I don't think they are bees. Not sure what they... Oh, that is a pretty wolf. That's a pretty wolf. I like that wolf. You have a nice wolf. Half of the fun of going back through, like, these zones and doing these quests for me is honestly seeing other people's mounts. Calling the buzzing to Tamriel could have consequences. You're not wrong. Fortunately, it's not necessarily the buzzing so much as it is I just need the honey. And wasps exist. Weirdly, we get honey from wasps and not bees in this game, which makes no sense. I don't know that Tamriel actually has bees. They're just wasps. Which, that just feels weirder. Take that what you will. I think that was one of the Radiant Apex mounts from the last crate. You're probably right.
Good, you're back. I'm almost out of meat. What did you bring?
I acquired some mysterious meat and honeycomb.
Hearthwife Shold said you wouldn't return, but you have a hunter's heart. Breda wouldn't send you otherwise. Well, don't just stand there. Eat and drink your fill. Maybe give Shold a good belt to the face for not getting your measure.
Now we munch on wolf pie, which that does not seem sanitary, but okay. There's the goat cheese. We're gonna eat the goat cheese. And now we're gonna drink some booze. Where's Shulg?
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese! It's for everyone!
Indeed. That's Sandor. Show your appreciation to another player. I love that. You show your appreciation by basically belching. I don't know why. That's just how the game works. Night, Gaily. Thanks for stopping by. Apparently we're not able to mount in that location. I did not realize that. But now we're done with that. And we're going to bring it back to Breda. And it's going to be great. I can't even keep track of, like, all of the people, like, all of the races and the quests we've done so far. I feel like we're still missing the Red Guards and maybe the Bredens. I think that's who we're missing at this point. Also, it has now been 2 hours that I have worn this towel. So, it's gonna come off. I love you all. It's going to come off.
Should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here.
That said, I will take a picture
That's what she said, but
in it because I have not done this yet. I've not actually taken a screenshot of me wearing this very pink towel. We are actually going to take off the costume entirely. Not like that. Oh geez, my hat is not being displayed. Maybe I should have put this hat on instead. I feel like this style of hat is more like what my character would actually wear, as opposed to this particular hood. But it goes with the overall outfit. I think this was a New Life thing, like a couple years ago, last year maybe.
Welcome back. Did you enjoy good food?
Okay, what's another way people celebrate the festival?
Some Red Guards of Bergama have the Signal Fire Sprint.
Oh, okay, yay. I like the Signal Fire Sprint. The Signal Fire Sprint is basically you have to run through multiple points and light a flame in a certain amount of time. It sounds very innocent until you try to do it with a character that has not maxed out their stamina. Speaking from experience, you want to go extra fast. I can give you speedy boosty. I'm good. My stamina's maxed out. I'm good. But let's just say I tried to do this one year on an alt that was not maxed out on their stamina, aka my orc, and I was lucky to do it in the amount of time that I did it in. So I made the mistake of looking down at my chat window. And I just saw somebody utter the phrase, "You can't ERP with pants." And like, they're not wrong, but at the same time, I don't have context for that sentence. Like, that's literally all I saw. So, what?
You are unfamiliar, but not unwelcome. What brings you to Bergama?
I want her outfit. I'm here for the Signal Fire Sprint.
You honor us with your journey.
Alright, so, how this works is we need to come over this way. Actually, no, we're going to start over here. And we're going to loop our way around. So basically the idea is you have to light each of the signifiers. You light the first one and then a countdown starts. And you have to light them all within that countdown. Now, it's possible to do this if you don't have your stamina maxed out, but it certainly helps.
Begin. The warlord approaches.
You only have like a minute to do this in. And it is possible to do this without maxing out your stamina. It is possible. It's just not the best. I only know this because I've done it, but when you have a decent amount of stamina to play with, it goes a lot faster.
Quickly.
The achievement is to do it under 35. Oh my. Have I done that? I don't know. Yes, I did do it in under 35 seconds.
And with the signal fires lit and our defenders alerted, Zora, now I bid you...
Alright, so we did the thing. Now let us go back to Breda and tell her that we have honored the Red Guards for the New Life Festival. Then I think we just have the Breton quest to do. And then I think that's all of the New Life Festival events. Until tomorrow when they reset and you can do it all over again. Or you can do it more if you're on alts. You don't get event tickets for it. To be fair, you only get them on the first of the quests you wind up doing in a day. Part of the reason why I've been doing all of them is honestly for the boxes. Because the New Life Festival boxes, you get shiny things in them. Normally, I just do like the one and be done because that's typically all I have time for. But I figured, you know, while I'm streaming, it might be fun to just go through all of them. Whee! Free lighting furnishings, indeed.
Back from Burgund. Ah.
Alright, and what's the last one?
Bretons of Allcare Castle have a curious tradition called the Castle Charm Challenge. Long ago, after a terrible war, the steward declared a contest. Any performer who most delighted the castle survivors would win great renown.
What sort of performances?
Here, everything in this performance kit will let you experience for yourself. Go to Allcare Castle in Stormhaven and perform for the crowds. They're quite friendly, so don't fear your time in front of them.
Alright, I will do it. So now we go and basically perform carnival tricks for the Bretons. And then I think that's all of them. Where's Allcare Castle? So the first year I remember doing New Life, it was very much an adventure because I was still a baby player. I was absolutely still like a tiny baby, a fresh adventurer, if you will. And I absolutely did not have all of the way shrines unlocked. So it was a lot of traveling from locations I did have and riding in that general direction and praying nothing murdered me along the way to get there. I kind of miss that, but at the same time, like, I'm glad that I've traveled to as many places in this game as I have and have gotten to explore all of the way shrines I've been able to find. Just because it's so much easier. Y'all, it's so much easier. But at the same time, I don't regret the journey I took to get there either. Just because I've enjoyed it. I really have. Like, this is a fun game. I love this game. Like, a lot. This area is apparently extremely laggy right now. It's fine. Oh no. See, this is what happens when you don't let the game load properly. You get weird patches like that where the textures have clearly not loaded in. Alright, so what are we going to perform at the inn?
My next assignment is in Daggerfall.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We are apparently breathing fire. So that's fun. We're going to come up this way. And we're going to perform in this square. With some others. Because that's half of the fun. Let's juggle some knives. Nico gave me the idea to turn one of my homes into a clockwork workshop. Oh, that's cool. I approve of this idea. I absolutely approve of this idea. My friend Sound, who is the one who invited me to the Nest, which, if you've missed it, they are an awesome neurodiverse LGBT group of people. We're gonna swallow a sword, apparently. They just bought a house in-game, and they've legitimately turned it into, like, a New Life house. So it's all kitted out for Christmas, and I think it's just gonna stay that way. Even when it's no longer New Life, it's very pretty. That is an excellent idea, though, like a clockwork workshop. I approve. I absolutely approve. Oh my god. I lament that I didn't wind up buying that particular cinch. I lament that to this day. We set up my antiquarian estate into having a series of turbines in the waterfall, complete with a celestial nimbus as a cooling stack. That is really cool. I approve, Nico. I absolutely approve. Like, yes. Yes. That is awesome.
Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here.
I will have to go and look.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Alker. Then you know it's important.
Alright, so that is all of the quests for New Life. Oh, hey, I got a housing item. I think I also have another New Life crate that I did not open. So I should probably do that. Oh, I have a couple of New Life crates I didn't wind up opening. This is fine. It's fine. It's not weird. Alright. So before I wind up doing this, I just want to remind you all that this is a house that exists. I just want to remind you all about the enchanted snow globe house. I want to remind you that this is a thing. I don't know why I want to remind you this is a thing. I just want to remind you of its existence. Also, it's ridiculously cool. You can see the New Life Festival tent just outside of here. It's like a ceiling item. Basically, yeah, I love this little stable here. You can actually walk around, like, the outside of this. I've thought about obtaining this several times and just have not, for whatever reason. But I love that the bedroom is in the cellar. I don't know why. It just amuses me. This is specifically labeled as a cellar bedroom. You can come up here. There are more doors like outside. There's a balcony. If you don't think this is cool, I'm sorry to inform you, you are wrong. Also have this little space over here. It has a tower. It has a tower. Like, this is just cool. I want to jump off the edge of this because Goblin Brain. Oh god! That killed me. That killed me. It's fine. I wasn't sure what would happen. The one time I tried to jump off of a high location like that, I did not die. I, in fact, rebounded onto the tower and fell back down again and was perfectly intact. I imagine you have seen the clip by now, Nico. If not, ask Yumi. But it is absolutely a thing that happened. And I can't explain it, even if I tried. Believe me, I have. I have tried many, many times. Like, logically, it doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like attempting to explain what happened is the equivalent of... You guys have all seen The Emperor's New Groove, right? You've all seen this? Please tell me you've seen this. I just feel like attempting to explain it is the equivalent of Yzma and Kronk trying to figure out how they got to a location before Kuzco and Pacha, and Kronk just being like, well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. I just feel like that's the equivalent. Also, because I'm curious, let us preview this house furnished. So, furnished, you have more trees. And we're gonna open it up just to see the inside. Like, it's sparsely furnished, but you could put, like, the New Life Festival stuff in here, and it would look really nice. Okay, good. Good. Yes, let's leave this house. Let us leave this house. You know, I have honestly never gone through every single New Life quest in one day. I've never done that before. I'm glad I did it. I am glad I did it. Also, let's see. Oh, yeah, this was the menu I wanted. Okay, fashion check. Guild Bank. Can I do roster? Yes, I can. Nico, you're going to visit primary residence. You're going to visit primary residence and see if this brings us there. Yes! You're indeed going to Nico's Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. Mine still has nothing in it. Because I'm super lazy about decorating my homes in-game. You'd think I wouldn't be? I don't do it for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's not like I don't have homes to decorate. I just don't do it. Okay, let's investigate the exterior first. First of all, approval of Kitty outside door. Much approval. Adorable cat. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Let's see. Let's go around the back. So many pets. So many mounts. You have like one of... I think you have like one of every pet back here. Every mount. I approve. Hey, little bear. You're a big bear. You could probably eat my head if you were so inclined. Oh my goodness. Did I approve? I absolutely approve. But also I want it. Oh! How'd you get that up there? I didn't think you could get up here. I don't know why I didn't think you could get up here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you got up here. Oh my goodness. What? What is this madness? I love it. I love it. I love this. I'm here for this. I'm absolutely here for this. That is really cool. Just this part in general, I really like this. That is a very good use of like the galaxy thing. Like, I approve. There's a bridge and ramps if you'd gone the other way. Well, that's mundane and boring. I approve. So there is a bridge. Well then. But like, how do you get up here? Oh, that's how you do it. That. I didn't even see that down there. Like, it didn't even occur to me that you could get up this way. And why would it have? But, like, I approve. I absolutely approve of this. Whee! I must jump off of all of the things. Sorry, not sorry about it. I really like that back corner. I enjoy that. I like that. I approve. Oh! I like that too. Where the hell is that from? I really like that. Your house has so many moving parts, Nico. I approve. I really like this. What does the inside look like, though? Let's see. Let's see. It is probably better furnished than mine is. Clockwork City has given us so many items. I need to play more in Clockwork City, clearly. Oh my god. Oh my... I love this. I would like to hug it. I love it. Oh, hello. Hello, Historian Phaedra.
What is this word? Sky's horn or sky shorn? What would that even mean? Sometimes academic endeavors can be so perplexing.
I love her. I love the items on the walls. Is this just an assortment of pie on this table? I am not complaining. I just think that's adorable. Oh, this thing. You'll note the movie projector doesn't have a screen yet. It's true. How do I turn you off? I thought I was turning you off. Apparently I wasn't. But I like that you could... I love that this is just your idea of, like, movie projector. It's really cool. Oh, I recognize you. Yumi has these things. Yumi has some of these things. I know them. I recognize them. I love that you can just turn everything. I love it. I love this little crafting area. Oh my goodness. I love it. No meat in Nico's tank. Yeah, Yumi, for anybody who doesn't know, basically... No! These are like basically the bookshelves from the Clockwork City. Where did these come from? I need them in my life. Where did these come from? Are these like antiquity things, or did you make them? Because I need them. I need them in my life. Yumi, tell me, share with me your ways. Oh my god, little shrine back here with all of the statues we've basically gotten over the course of this game. I really like this, Nico. This is really nice. I approve. I absolutely 100% approve. I have, however, now determined that I need a character who is, like, in my head is absolutely like a Dwemer scholar. Because, need all of the things. The aesthetic is my jam. It's absolutely one of the reasons why I really want the, hold on, let me... I had alt-tabbed it for something, and then tried to advance forward on a screen that I could not advance forward on. Yeah, it's absolutely the reason why I want... Which house is it? It's not here. I don't think it's this one either, but... Like, there's... I want to say it's the new house in the Reach. Like, I really want that. But I don't think we can obtain it just yet, and I'm kind of salty about it, but... Like, the house that's up here, Stillwater Retreat, I'm 90% sure has, like, some dwarven influences to it. Why? Why?
Raise their hand against tyrants, stand and die in freedom's name.
Why? I don't understand. Why was a dude just singing in a graveyard? Why? I am confused. I am incredibly confused. And I don't know how to respond to that. You're welcome, Nico. Have a good time at work. I hope it is not too stressful. What is happening over here? Is this a world boss situation? Oh, it's a world boss. This is a world boss thing. Cool. Like, I knew there was a world boss over here. I've never fought them. Like, there is a house over this way that you'd think it would be built out of this. That would be really cool. You could basically just have a crypt. But game's not going to give us a crypt, sadly. It's a supermarket retail during Christmas and a pandemic. I'll let you draw your own conclusions about stress levels. Oh, hun. I am so sorry. Like, this one also has, like, some dwarven influence to the building, which is really neat. Like, this entire inner chamber is basically, like, Dwemer. It legit just screams Dwemer. And it's wonderful. I just personally wish that was bigger. But you also have this whole external lake situation. Which, this is really cool. Lyris is using that house as her guild hall. I mean, as you should, really. Let's be fair. You also have, like, a little inner cavern here. Which, look at this. There's, like, this, like, Dwemer machinery or whatever down there. As cool as this is, like, I don't know that I personally could see a character living here just because of how much ice there is back here. Like, there's a lot. There is so much. And, like, yeah, you have little pockets where there's fire and warmth, and yeah, you've got this big open space. But to me, this isn't very aesthetically appealing. Just having this huge, open, icy area. I like the internal, but not so much this exterior. Lyris has all of the attuned crafting stations. Oh my god. That is amazing. Can you even buy this right now? You can buy this right now. Unfurnished for 7,000 crowns. Is expensive. Is very expensive. Now, that said, it's nice for Master Ritz, indeed. I can see that. Now, that said, I still very much, of all of the homes in this game that I would personally like to obtain, one of the ones I would really like to obtain, but cannot seem to for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just not for sale or if there's like something I need to do in order to obtain it. But one of the ones I really want is in Western Skyrim. And I will show it to you as soon as this loads in. I think part of the reason why I mentally have some issues with housing in this game is just that it's rare for me to find a house in this game that I personally like jive with. Like, I have a couple and they're beautiful, do not get me wrong. I just don't feel like I mesh with them very well. Now that said, That said, I kind of want this one. This is Proudspire Manor. It sadly is lacking a lot of personal preference drummer fixtures, but those can be adjusted. Oh, you can buy this now. This is exciting. It's super expensive though. Like, look at this. That is a lot of gold. We're gonna preview it furnished just for my own sanity. Obtaining it furnished, it's 7,500 crowns. I really want this house, to be quite honest with you. Hold on, we're gonna actually look at this unfurnished. Now that's the 7,000 crowns or whatnot is honestly to buy the space with all the furniture. You don't have to keep all the furniture, but it exists. Like, I honestly would just like to turn this area down here into like a crafting workshop. That is absolutely what I'd use this basement for. Just like a crafting area. I have personally determined this. Upstairs here, one of these rooms, if not this one of the other ones would absolutely be a bedroom. Okay, no, that one, there's only the one. This room would absolutely be a bedroom. I don't know what I'd put out here. Now, you just think, oh, the house, it's just sort of, it exists. But you also have like this patio back here, which is really nice. I kind of want to turn this is going to sound really weird. I want to make part of this like a dragon horde area and just have like a tiny dragon guard it out here. I don't know why I want this on the patio. I really don't know why I want this. But like, I want that. This space, I personally really jive with this space. I enjoy it. I like it. I would like to hold it and keep it forever and for always. It is very expensive, so it's likely not happening anytime soon. That said, it is high on the list of homes I would like to obtain for myself. The other is another one I don't know that we can actually purchase as of yet. And that one I will show you all, but I need to go to the Reach for it. Why do I need to go to the Reach? Well, because it's in the Reach. As a matter of fact, it is flat out in the middle of Markarth. The place we are going, somebody just pelted me, is the Stone Eagle Eyrie. And I've sort of lusted after this house ever since it basically showed up. I have wanted it ever since we saw previews for it on some live stream many ages ago. Now, first of all, we can't buy it right now, so that is mildly disappointing. First of all, though, you come in here and hot tub situation. I really want to put like deity statues in here, in like these little alcoves. Yumi wants this one too. Understandable. Understandable. You come up in here. You've got this huge area. Very big. Very, very big. I don't know what this accent is. Come up here. We've got another room. This leads outside. We're not going to go outside just yet. Because, oh, my friends, there is an outside. There is an outside. We are first going to come in here and check this out. Because, look at this. Oh my god, there is this little back way in that I did not know existed. You have the option to come and go from this home via a waterfall. A waterfall secret passage that I did not know existed. If you don't think that's cool, you are wrong. You are wrong. You're just wrong. You're wrong. Gonna come up here. You have another room right here. Which is pretty neat. We have a staircase that we're gonna go up. Takes us to the upper terrace, which you really want to be careful up here because there is a chance that you could fall off. But first of all, can we just talk about this view for a second? Because look at this. Look at this. It's stunning. Second of all, we're gonna come out here. You have like guard towers you can put soldiers on. We're not gonna actually jump off of this, even though part of me very much wants to. We are not going to listen to the Goblin Brain on this day. Like, look at this. Your house is basically built into this freaking mountain. And if you don't think that's cool, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're gonna come down these stairs. And check out the exterior through another door. But again, it's a sort of situation where you really need to be careful with it. Just because there is a chance that you could fall off to your death. I'm not kidding. This is a thing that could happen. Okay, let's go to the South Terrace. So this is the South Terrace. You've got this waterfall over here, which sadly does not have anything cool behind it. It's just a rock. You've got this terrace here. You've got this little area down here that I didn't know about. But like I could see this being like maybe another stable or crafting area possibly. More waterfalls. This is absolutely stunning. I love it. You have one of my favorite random features is this archway. I don't know why this archway amuses me. It just does. You have this little awning area over here. Nice place to have some of your mounts hang out maybe. Or a favorite mount. Another awning. I would not recommend trying to jump in there. I don't know how you'd be able to get back out. Another awning area. This area might be like more for crafting stations. I don't know. You also have more stairs. Which lead you to the water garden. Which is literally just this. This place is freaking cool. I've been in love with it ever since they gave us previews on a dev stream. Yeah, like there is so much space here. This is absolutely like a guild hall space in my opinion. Like it is absolutely the sort of space that I feel like a guild hall would absolutely take over. No one character needs this much space. I don't care. Like, this is the part where you could absolutely, like, accidentally walk off the edge and fall to your doom. But, like, if you don't think this is cool, and you just have, like, this killer view of Markarth, from like right here in the mountains in the distance and all of that. Like, if you don't think that's cool, I don't know what to tell you. It's beautiful. I love it here. Yumi would be willing to decorate if somebody got it. Sadly, it's not on sale right now. Otherwise, it is absolutely, it's like Guildhall space in my opinion. But it is stunning. I'm absolutely a fan. Like, every so often, I sort of feel like I do have a couple of in-rooms. I have, the house off of Artaeum, the Psijic Villa. I haven't decorated it because I don't feel like I have a character that goes with it. Which, hold on. Where's Artaeum? Artaeum, take me to the villa. Like, I personally feel like I don't have a character that goes with this space, which is part of the reason why, like, I have these homes and I haven't decorated them because of that. Now, the Psijic Villa you can't buy, as far as I know. The only reason I have it is because during a Somerset event, this was a thing we could basically get if all of us banded together and did a community event. And we did the thing. And any active players at the time were able to obtain this space. And of course, like, I'm not going to turn down a free house. That's just silly. So I have it, and, like, it's beautiful. But I also feel like I don't have a character that really matches the space. Like, this is very much like Altmer architecture. Like, look at this. This is very much like Altmer architecture. And I'm not Altmer. Like, I cannot be Altmer even if you paid me. Really? Oh my god, there's stairs here. I forgot there were stairs here. Clearly, you need a mage. But, like, that's kind of the thing. Like, I don't know what kind of mage would fit me. I'm not a huge fan of the sorcerer as a class. Or, like, their playstyle. So, that feels right out. I don't know. That said, again, this feels very much like an Altmer space, and, I don't really like the Altmer, if I'm being honest with you. You all know how I feel about them. You all know. You know. I don't know. Like, this space doesn't really feel like it suits me. Templar's pretty safe. Dragon Knight's proving to be fun. Like, this is why I feel like this space reads as more Guildhall. Because you walk in through the front door. Which, first of all, look at this. Freaking gorgeous front door. You walk in here. And look at this. It is this giant hall with these high vaulted ceilings. Like, this is basically a cathedral. This is basically a freaking cathedral. What do you do with a space like this? I don't know. I clearly don't know. Like, we have these side rooms here. It's a nice big space. I don't know what to do with it. We have more space back here that I also didn't know was here. I've had this house for gods only know how long. I did not realize the space was back here. Yeah, I didn't even know this space was back here. What the hell? Oh. Oh no. I'm having horrible thoughts for this space and this space only. And I say horrible thoughts because my first thought was honestly Necromancer Crypt. I don't know how to achieve that, but it is the first place my brain went. I have the side room back here. Very nice. Need to get Nico and Grace together. We could all work on it together. Like, I don't even know what I do with it. I have it, and that's great. But, like, it's... I don't know. It's beautiful, but I also don't really feel like it speaks to me personally, you know? We've also got this gorgeous upstairs area. Sadly, no rooms, but it's very expansive, very big. We also discovered one day, so one thing my friends and I sometimes do is we try to play hide and seek with each other. And I made the discovery one day that I could basically get to like the middle of that window up there. I'm apparently failing at doing this right now, but it is something I discovered I could do. And suffice it to say, it made hide and seek extremely interesting. Actually, I think E got up here one day, and he just sat down up here and did this. So basically, just picture walking in here and hearing this. Somewhere above you. It was a fun day. It was a fun day. But, like, yeah, I have this space. It's beautiful. Aesthetically, it doesn't really jive with me. And it kind of makes me sad because this is a gorgeous space. I think we also made the discovery if you go too far, the slaughterfish try to nom on you. Don't go too far in this house or the slaughterfish will nom you. So no, in case you were wondering, you cannot swim from here to the edge of Artaeum. Don't do it. It's not going to end well for you. Like, you have all of this space, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can certainly build out over the water, though. Oh, I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that. You can climb this. You can basically have, like, a little meditation garden right here with a waterfall. They made so much climbable in this house. Like, you can come over this way. You could theoretically put stuff up there. Come down over here. Like, this is basically just like a coral garden. Which, this unto itself is pretty cool. These rocks are here, so you don't try to swim past it. But yeah, as we discovered, case in point, we're swimming out this way. Just because I want to show you all. Swim out too far. And you will get nommed upon by slaughterfish. Yep, there go the slaughterfish. They mysteriously only appear when you're a certain distance away from the house itself. And then they mysteriously disappear when you die. Like, it makes no sense. It is what it is. But, so that is the house I have no idea what to do with. I need to figure something out. I know that. I just... I have the space. I do not know what to do with it. But also, again, I don't really jive with it. And also, I'm sorry, Rencall Games. I only just noticed you followed. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. I apologize for not acknowledging it when the alert went off. I clearly missed it at some point. But thank you for the follow. It is appreciated. I don't know what to do with this. It exists, and that's great, but I absolutely do not have a character that jives with that aesthetic back there. Oh my god. The game is being grumpy and freezing at inopportune times. I think this may be a sign that we need to wind things down for the evening, because it is absolutely taking its sweet time with some stuff. It's not normally this bad. I don't know why it's doing this either. Like, I want to say it's usually not this bad, but I'm also having flashbacks to the other night, like one of the charity streams I did, where you were chasing hero storms for most of the night, and yeah, it did not go well due to lag, and I was stuck at one point for far too long because the game was just being grumpy. Excuse me. It is, however, like 11 o'clock, so this is usually when we would stop anyway. Oh wow, the lag is real. What even is happening? What even is happening? I don't even know. I'm absolutely taking this as a sign that this is now absolutely the time to wrap things up in this game. Be gone, lag. I agree. It needs to disappear. I don't know why it's being this way. Oh my god, I can't... There we go. There we go. I'm trying... My entire computer is misbehaving right now. And I don't know why. Yay. So it might be my internet / my computer and not necessarily the game. That said, this is absolutely where we're going to wrap things up for the day, evening, I suppose. Thank you all so much for coming and for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. You all are wonderful beings. We sadly do not have any music to end out the thing because lag is just that bad today, and my computer is apparently not having it. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised nonetheless. If you're new around here, though, and you've had fun, and you want to come with us when we start playing The Sinking City, hopefully on Sunday, there is a heart-shaped button that should be down in that direction that you can click on and turn notifications on so you can be notified when we go live next. Our next stream obviously is going to be Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern. We are hopefully going to be beginning The Sinking City, which again is a Lovecraftian horror sort of situation. I don't know that there should be much in the way of like jump scary things. But again, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about the game in general. So I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm going to try to hunt down a list of potential trigger warnings for people because I don't want to be responsible for accidentally triggering anybody with the game in question that we're going to be playing. That's just, it's not something I want to do to people. And I'm concerned about that, in all honesty. There we go. So that's not a thing I want to do to people. So we're going to try to avoid that as much as humanly possible. I will, hopefully, if I can find such a list, I will post it in our Discord. If you're not part of it yet and would like to be, there is a button in the panels down below. You can also type !Discord into Twitch chat to get the link. Please come and join us. We would love to have you. We are a very casual group of people who constantly just poke fun at each other and just have a good time. I'd say we don't bite, but past experience has shown us otherwise. Looks like, oh, sound I believe is still on, so I think we're going to throw things over to sound after this. Please go over and say hello. Sound is a good bean. Sound is a fellow nesty friend. You get to see some of Sound's birds. Sound is also doing like a whole bunch of Christmassy stuff for the season, so please go over and say hi. They are a good bean. I'm going to set up a raid/host for Sound, so please go over and say hello. I'm going to wind down for the evening, so y'all have a good night, have a good weekend, and rest of your week, and I will see you all again on Sunday. Bye, guys.